Wonder what kind of bat he used.
Maybe a Zinger Bat.
Ah!
Zinger Bat made right here, actually.
That's your move.
That's where Jamie Soretta is this morning as we continue our exciting coverage of Wild Card Wednesday. Jamie, good morning.
You guys are good with a segue. I love it because I am at Zinger Bats right here in Chandler where you can customize and have a bat made especially for you. So this is the beauty that I picked out here. But this is how it starts, my friend. So I want to introduce you to the owner here, Scott Hanisch. And as we take a look at some of these pieces of wood, you have a different variety. Scott, tell me about all these different pieces of wood and different weights and such.
So we'll get in several thousand pieces of wood at a time, and it's a 37-inch round piece of wood. Maple's usually what we'll make bats out of, but the weight can range anywhere from about 80 ounces to 110 ounces. So even though it's the same size, the density difference could make up to a 2-pound difference in the weight of the wood.
And we have to let the people know that you went to Chaparral along with me, played ball at Chaparral, played baseball for many, many years. So what is it like making the bats now?
Well, let's just say I'm making bats for guys that are much better than I ever was. So if I can contribute to the game in some way, if it's not on the field anymore, this is a great way to get involved.
And it's so cool to actually see this be done because it only takes 1 minute to go from this cylinder of wood here into a bat. So tell me about that process and what happens with it. We have to hollow these wood.
So basically, they'll get an order for a bat. It'll be a certain length and weight, and players are very specific about what length and weight they want on their bats. And based on the density and based on the model, they'll go through and pick the right weight, starting weight, and feed it into our machine here. And ultimately, this is a fully automated CNC that cuts the exact same bat over and over. So we use a different cut sheet, which will tell us what weight we'll need for that model so that the player will have the exact right bat in their hands.
You can help and customize for anyone from the true beginner all the way up to the pro ball player.
Yeah, we have 8-year-old teams that come in and get fully custom bats just like the pro guys get with their names. They can get their team names, team logos. We can do team colors. We're out here in Chandler. You can basically walk into our shop and pick up the same piece of wood or the same type of bat that a major league guy would be swinging in the game. So there's no difference in the quality we provide to the high school, to the college player, or to the old guys who are still out there on the weekends trying to make it work.
So cool to see that be done and so quickly as well. So Scott and Olivia, I want you to know that they have a blowtorch here. So the next part of the process, there's a blowtorch, and you know who likes to get our hands on a blowtorch. So you gotta watch at 9:15.
We will not miss that. We'll watch safely from a distance.
There you go, especially if Jamie's handling. And be sure and tell Scott I said hello.
Somebody